Well, good morning, guys. It is a Wednesday morning, and we're taking the Kayak out once again to go duck hunting. We got the blind on it this time. Last time we didn't have the blind on it, and so we're gonna be actually hunting out of the kayak. I've got 24 decoys and this little butt rippler right here, and that's it. That's all I've got. No spinners, nothing else. We don't have a whole lot of wind today. It's coming out of the north, so that's a good thing. And we're looking probably 4 or 5 mile an hour wind, so it's really not a whole heck of a lot. I'm hoping it's a quick shoot. We've had some weather roll through, cold weather and all that, so I think it's gonna be pretty good. We'll just have to wait and see, and hope that the birds want to do it this morning. I also want to know if you guys have ever had like a piece of equipment or something that just completely changes the way that you do things, whether it's work or just doing something that you enjoy doing. For me, that kayak has changed so much for me, and just to think that a 12-foot kayak could change the way that I kill ducks, that's just crazy to me. And I'm thinking of all these different things I can do with it. Here's where I could go now. I could go on the river. I could do this. Like, all these things are now available to me because I just have a kayak. Something as simple as a little kayak. That's so cool. I also want to put out there that I'm not really drinking any energy drinks anymore. I'm really only drinking coffee. So whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. I used to drink like 2 or 3 monsters in a hunt. But now I'm just sipping on coffee like an old man. 22 years old, feeling old. But yep, let's go get out there. It's like 4:30, so we should probably get out there and go get set up so we can kill some ducks and shoot them live. There you go. Hey fellas, it's time to rock and roll. We've got the 24 decoys on the back here. I know a lot of you guys have been saying, clip them to the back and drag them behind you. Get a sled to drag it behind you. Get a decoy bag to drag it behind you. Like, that's a great idea, don't get me wrong, but this is working a heck of a lot better than that would. And the reason is drag. When I'm on the water and paddling through the water, any kind of drag will slow you down. And I'm wanting to be quick and agile, get in, get out, and not have to work too hard for it. So 24 decoys, that's perfect. That's like the perfect amount of decoys for any kind of duck hunting you're gonna do, especially out here. Like, I know what's up. 24 decoys, that'll be perfect. If you're hunting a marsh, 24 decoys, that's fine. That's gonna hold you over and you'll do just fine. Another reason why I don't want to clip them behind me is because if I'm in deeper water, there's no way for me to reach back there to unclip them. So I'd be unable to get the decoys out. So this works perfect. Another thing that I found with kayaks, another thing that's come in pretty useful is these waterproof gloves. When I'm paddling, water gets on my hands and picking up decoys and stuff. So I'm getting this kayak thing figured out. I hope you guys are enjoying these kayak videos, and if you do enjoy them, leave me a big old thumbs up. It means a lot when you guys do that. So let's go ahead, get out on the water, go get set up. I'd love to show you guys how I set up and everything, but it's nighttime, it's hard to see, and I don't want to drop this $1,000 camera in the water. So that's going in a dry bag. We're gonna get out there and kill some ducks this morning. The decoy spread looks really good today. Just running a basic little horseshoe, nothing super special, kind of following a little weed line here. So the water level's dropping in this lake pretty consistently over the past week and a half. And so more vegetation's kind of popping up and coming through. So I just kind of ran them decoys all around there right at the kind of start of the cove. So I'm kind of halfway main lake, halfway cove. I think it's gonna be really good. The wind's coming straight from the back of the cove, so those birds will just trickle right into the decoy spread. I'm gonna try and sit a little bit more of like a crosswind today and see how that goes. This vegetation is gonna try and hold me in place here. I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to like make a pole, like a power pole kind of deal, to hold my kayak steady. It's got these handles on the sides of the kayak, so I was thinking I could run a pole down and bungee it to that handle on either side. So just an idea. I was thinking that would be something that would work. I don't really know. I also took a little bit of time to brush the blind in. So here's what we got. I got a little bit more smartweed on there. Same thing for the doors here. It looks a little bit better. What's been happening in the past is the birds have been seeing my blind because it's just straight grass. So I'm starting to add more and more smartweed every time I come out, and I think it's looking pretty good right now. So we'll sit tight. We got about 20 minutes till shooting light, and hopefully we'll get some early birds to come in. I'm hoping to limit out here by 8 o'clock. That'd be perfect, so I can get back to class on time. So I think my cutoff today is about 8 or 8:15. So time change definitely does help. Let's see if we can kill some ducks this morning. Ooh, got them both. Let's go, woodies. Woodies, bro. Oh, they did exactly what I wanted them to. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about right there. Right in the decoys. Don't you love it when they just come screaming in? Here's Woody Drake. I think we got a woody hen over here. They just came right on in, just like I wanted them to. Yes! Shooting is back, boys and girls. Oh, this is another drake. Heck yeah. I just identified the first one I shot as a drake. I just assumed this one was a hen because they usually fly in hen and drake pairs. Heck yeah. Let's go right now. Well, there we go, guys. We got two gorgeous, fully plumed wood duck drakes. Would you just look at that? That is awesome. They came in just like, you couldn't have asked for a better decoy. They just, I knew they were wood ducks at that point, and then watch them flutter, 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 flutter. Bam! Got them. Yes. So this is honestly the most woodies I've ever killed in a season. Like that first day that I killed those two wood ducks, that was the most woodies I've killed in a season. But now I'm up to 6 wood ducks for the season. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Let's keep it going. This migration's got me all kinds of hyped up. It just honkers and snows everywhere. Lessers though, they're not big honkers yet. But man, my hands are getting cold. They're wet, so it's like they're getting real cold. Yes. Let's see if we can get some more. Those two came out of nowhere. Let's see if we can jump them up though. Like I've got a pretty decent shot to do that. Classic. They gave me the slip. I about lost my paddle too. Just worth a shot, you know? It's looking like it's time for the least fun part of the day. Gotta go pick up decoys. Wait. Dang it. Every time. Literally every freaking time. Oh, I know. I've been dreading this. It's 8 o'clock. I got to get back for class at 10. So I'm giving myself a better gap than I did last time to get everything packed up and get back there so I can go to class. But I will catch up with you guys at the truck. I have this feeling that once I start picking up decoys, all the birds are going to get up and start flying. Every time. Regardless of your situation. 9 times out of 10, when you're picking up decoys, more birds will start flying and you're just gonna be kicking yourself. But gotta get going. I'll meet up with you guys at the truck. Fellas, that's it for today's hunt. We did pretty good considering I was only here until 8 o'clock. So 2 woody drakes, they look awesome. That's so cool. I don't get to shoot that many wood ducks, and like this year I'm shooting a whole bunch of them, so you never know what you're gonna get when you're out duck hunting. I think the Kayak did it again today. Nice, quick, easy in and out. Gets class. Nice little wood duck shoot today. We definitely had a good push of birds come in. There's a lot more geese here, like a heck of a lot more geese here than there used to be. And then like there's a lot more big ducks too, but they didn't really come and give me a look. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what's gonna happen this next week and then the week following that. Like we're gonna start getting mallards here very, very soon. And I just can't wait until we're up to like probably 4,000 or 5,000 mallards in the area. And then we'll really be kind of smashing them. But yeah, not too bad for the second week of duck season. Also, if you guys are wondering what kayak I have, it's an Old Town topwater 120. So it's a 12-foot kayak. The blind is a redhead kayak blind. I know I've misspoken in past videos where I say layout blind or something. No, this is a kayak blind and it's made only for 12-foot kayaks. And it's actually designed to fit the Ascend series of kayaks through Bass Pro, but it fits my kayak good enough to work. Like it's not a perfect fit, but it fits good enough for it to work. But if you guys want to pick up a hoodie like this one, Ducks hoodie or Ducks hat, or any other outdoor limits apparel, click the link in the description and go check it out. I got hats, hoodies, shirts, it's all up there. Mallards Bro shirts and hats, of course. You guys love those. Also, follow me on my social media. I've got Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Follow me on there and stay up to date with what's going on. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this little shoot that we had this morning, and I'll catch you on the next one.